thing I tell everybody is that I might be visually impaired, but I can run just like anybody else. I can do sports like anybody else. I might do it differently, but I encourage everybody to run, walk, exercise, whatever your ability or disability. You know, the biggest disability is fear. And just get out there, do it, and have fun. And I can't say enough about this race. It's one of my favorite times.
This event is for runners and walkers, for children, for families. Our goal is to have on one level competition amongst blind athletes at an extremely high level, world-class competition. Second, to give an opportunity to younger or new runners who maybe will aspire to represent their country, to represent the U.S. or other countries at a Paralympic or World Championship level to compete. And thirdly, but also equally as important, is to give a runner or a walker who's blind or sighted an opportunity to choose our event and be a part of a recreational activity.
A lot of times nonprofits work alone and sometimes even compete with each other. And this is an area to bring all of the nonprofits together for a common both bonding, team building, and financial support. And all of these groups do great work. I care a lot about Perkins, but every organization here is doing important work that we value.
The generous customers at my store donated over $750. Some more is coming in, but we've accounted for $750, and if everybody comes through, we'll come close to $1,000.
Sponsors are really important to an event, specifically our event, because it not only allows us to bring world-class athletes to the event and compete against one another and educate the public of what blind individuals can do, but also it gives us a stamp of approval.
Well, Bank of America has a history of community involvement and giving back to the community, and this is another example of how our associates participate in a community event. This event is truly unique, and it's something that everyone can appreciate as they participate, either as a volunteer, as a runner, as a walker, and you can really begin to understand that a handicap really isn't a limiting activity, and that you can certainly compete at a level such as this, and that what I find really both heartening and encouraging is that typically the winner of the race is blind or sight impaired.
We see that the folks that come from afar a lot of times are serious runners who are just looking for another race to do, but once they actually see the event, they see that it's really different, and a lot of times we end up having associates sticking around for the awards ceremony, even if they haven't won an award, just to see how everything goes. And it's really a friendly family atmosphere afterwards with the Legal Seafoods chowder and the DJ and the music. It's a lot of fun.
So many of these fundraising things are about the disability. It's about the, all the awful things that people with disabilities go through. This event is more, I think, a celebration of what people can do, and people love to do that. So that's why I'm here.
Our event is one of two races in the U.S. that offers prize money specifically to blind athletes. The U.S. Association of Blind Athletes has been extremely supportive by providing some funding for some of the U.S. top runners to come out. And because those opportunities are extremely rare, we've been fortunate enough to grab the interest of runners from Kenya and Mexico and Canada and Great Britain. As this event continues to grow, we will see more athletes from across the world come to this event.